Hey guys, it's John here again. In this video, I'm sure you can see the title, unless you're watching on TikTok. It's about this record, 14th of May, 1995, I think it was. This album came out. This is the original copy. This is not a later edition. I'm going to quickly show you. I'm going to show you everything that I have that is associated with this record. So yeah, keep watching because there's quite a bit to show. So yeah, that's the original one, and there's the inner sleeve. These were going for loads of money at a number of years ago. I don't know what they're like now, but yeah, that's the that's one of the sides. And so if you want to check that one out, I'll give you the catalogue number, 532486-1. So that's the original for that from way back then. And then I'm going to show you the albums I've got. So I do have a few copies. So there's one there. Sorry, they're in protectors. So that one there has got the standard tracks on it. Then we've got this one here, which is exactly the same, but it's got the hype sticker on it still. And then I've got two other copies there with the different hype sticker. These are the ones that came with the extra disc. This one's my original that I bought back in the day, and this one's 2 disc. I had to get a replacement. I think my normal CD might be a bit marked. So this is got acoustic in Singapore on the other one. So you get a few extra songs, and yeah, that's the replacement, the 2 disc. Then obviously years later we get, I've got to move this record out of the way so I don't bash it. We get this one, the deluxe edition, and yes, which has got quite a few more extra songs on it. First drafts of the song and rough mixes and demos. I like the fact that you get the song, what was it again? All on Your Touch. That is a song that I love, and that's on there, which you don't get anywhere else. The other thing is, I think they've changed the track listing. Yeah, so on this, Truth is first, and the last song is Can't Keep Away From the Flame on there, and the last song on that is Pearl of Euphoria. So the track listing is slightly different. I'd never noticed that before, which is odd. Right, singles. These are all my originals from way back then in the 90s. So I had the Slang Souvenir one. Yes, I did open it in the end. I wish I didn't, but I will try and get one that's sealed again. There's like postcards and stuff in there. Very cool. Work It Out. There's 2 discs per single, and there's the other Work It Out single. Then you get Breathe a Sigh with Vivian on the front cover. Sorry, these are still in shrink. There's my original Breathe a Sigh as well. The second or first disc. I think that's the first one. And then I've got a couple of copies of Slang. One of them's my original. Don't ask me which one, but they are, you know, identical. Got a promo Slang, and this was the harder one to get hold of. All I Want Is Everything. That's my first copy. That one I picked up a number of years later, limited edition. But yeah, those are the singles from that album. I do want the promos of the others, and I do want the cassette singles. I've still got to try and find. Actually, no, I don't even think they did cassette singles, but I do need the album on cassette to finish off that, and the Japanese versions. I'd love to get those. So that is all of the stuff that I've got for Slang. Let me know what you think of the album. Lots of people don't like it, and then there's lots of people that do. I actually loved it when it came out. I didn't listen to it for a while, then I listened to it again and appreciate it even more. There's a couple of songs on there that I don't really care for, which are, I can tell you now, Gift of Flesh, and the other one was, I think it was Pearl of Euphoria. But the other ones, I loved all of those. Actually, Slang was a bit boring. It was a fun song, but you can listen to it now. It's okay. But yeah, the other songs are great. Blood Runs Cold is probably my favourite, and All I Want Is Everything, and Breathe a Sigh. But yeah, great album, and it was completely different to what they'd done previous. It was more in the vein of the grungy era, where they were trying to, I think they sort of said, oh yeah, we just want to make something that's what they wanted to make. But to be quite honest, I think they just made it to fit in with what was out at the time. And luckily they had success with it. Because a lot of bands had fallen off the edge of, I don't know, edge of nowhere and split up. So it was good that Def Leppard carried on going through those years, and still had success with all those singles. And I think the only other band I can think of at that time was Bon Jovi that was doing really well with stuff from These Days and things like that. But yeah, there we go. Hope you like my video, and like it, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and it makes me want to put more content out there. So cheers for watching. Keep rocking and listening to whatever it is you're listening to, and hopefully it's this. See you guys. Happy anniversary to that.